Good morning. Welcome back to the channel. I'm high off caffeine, which I need another cup by the way, because I woke up hell early to go to the gym. Okay, I'm not talking about that. Today, we're gonna be installing our new spacers, our revised version spacers finalized, and our lug nuts on our customer's car, the VB over there, which I'm gonna walk around a bit. Before I do, damn. All right guys, so if you ever new spacers, I'm sure you've seen the last video. If not, here it is. 20 millimeter, super strong, like 10.9 grade bolt, so they won't snap on you when you're driving. We did a video a while back on spacers, and those are 25 millimeter. So we revised it, we did some test fitment, and then we ended up going with 20 mil, which is the best for stock and lowered, okay? So here it is. These are available on the website, limited availability. We sold a bunch of these already. So you get a set of 4, and then for the lug nuts, customer's gonna run our new forged lug nuts. Wow, look at those, neochrome. So instead of using the OEM lug nuts, we'll be replacing these. And I'm gonna show you guys how to properly, no, wrong one, bro. I mean, that works too. You have an idea. Wow, that's so pretty. So we'll show you guys how to properly install this, okay? So there are ways to do this right. You can't just get a gun and like, you know, blah, 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 you know. You have to torque them down to a spec, okay? Or else you don't want to break these, which won't break, but you know, just for your own safety. Before we start, like, VA, if you have a VA, we're gonna be offering these grill and this, I don't know what you call this yet. I don't know, they just gave it to me earlier to show me, but it looks something like this once you install it. Pretty sick, huh? So this will be available for the 18 plus WRX and STS. Let's go on here, check out, this is Albert's car. I'm gonna drop his Instagram below. You've probably seen his car on our cruise this weekend. He was driving, look at this, had a little dimple right here. He was driving freeway, and then a metal knife thingings with the end hit his, you know, hit his bumper right here. But you know, the splitter protect the bumper, so which is good. And we can fix this, by the way. If you have an airflow splitter, these are pretty, you know, pretty dank. So it protected his car, and also we're gonna repair this in a bit. V7 side skirts. He's lowered on, I don't know, I think ISC coilovers and the V1 side skirts, and then he has a V1 rear spats and our SCI wing color match. Look at that color match, guys. Look at that color match. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. He's one of the first few to get the color match. Sapphire blues, looks beautiful. I like this better than the roller rally blue, to be honest. It's a little more aggressive, in my opinion. He has the muffler deletes, the third brake lights, and then today he's gonna be installing our wheel spacers and lug nuts. So let's get started. He's pretty tucked already, as you can tell. You know, so with the spacers, gonna push out 20 mil, it'd be flush finish. So for those that don't wanna spend money on these, drop like 3 to 4 grand, and you know, still wanna run stock wheels and still look clean when you're lowered, spacers is the way to go. So let's get started, and then I'm gonna show you guys how to do this. Properly install these spacers, all you need is some tools to take off the wheels, torque bar, and your jack. All right, step 1, before I always jack up the car, I like to loosen up the wheels first. All right, once I loosen it up, put the car, jack it up. You don't need a jack stand for this, but you know, if you feel more safe, you can do so. You know, I love working on wheels, guys. You know, this is my specialty. Unlike the oil change we did the other day. Oh, bruh. Okay, once the car's off the ground, I'm gonna get my special tool. This is, you know, the power gun comes in handy. All right, put your foot against the tire always, so the lugs don't come off. Look how tiny they look. Once you get the lugs off, you simply just pull off your wheel. Wow, nice tire wear. Albert drives pretty wild, you know. I've seen him drive on the freeway, it's pretty wild, but he's a good driver. So next, you get our spacers. Look how nice these look. This black finish, you know, before it was a silver one, so we added to the powder coat gloss black. So these are 17 millimeters, I believe. Let me double check, just kidding. They're also 19s. So get your 19 millimeter, take these 5 nuts off. Okay. You get back, and you grab your 5 lugs. There's no correct direction. It doesn't really matter where you put it. Just slide it on. It should be a perfect fit. Look at that, snug fit. Okay, and then you're gonna use these lug nuts that came on spacer and put them on the OEM ones. Okay, OEM spots. All right, guys. So always do it by hand. Okay, don't use the gun. At least get like a couple spins, and then you can grab your gun and slowly tie it in a star shape, just like you're doing your wheel. Okay. Fun little mod to do at home if you're bored. Okay, now this is done, okay? You gotta torque it. It's very important here, okay? It's a key important, okay? We're gonna make sure you guys listen to this, okay? A lot of dudes been torquing these at 100-something pounds. You're gonna freaking break your stud, okay? Don't do that, okay? Recommended for these, are 85 pounds. We'll do like anywhere from 85 to 90, you're fine, okay? So before we put the wheel back on, we're gonna torque these down with my torque bar. Maybe these tight, let's just lower this cart a little bit and just torque these bad boys down. I went a little too fast. So let's, it's already set at 95. All right guys, that's it. So after you torque them down, I would retorque all these wheels after like 100 miles or so, just to be extra safe. And I'm gonna put this back lug nuts here. Boom, look at that guys. Look at that fitment. It's like flush. So super easy mod, super cheap mod. Link for these are in the bar below. You know, paying for quality, and look at this. Oh man, I love this fitment. So a little bit comparison, you can come from this side to this side. You got some tucking action, and then you get some flush fitment on the other side. So we're ahead and finish the rest up and then go from there. Here it is, we got one side done. I think Albert needs more camber in the front to match the rear. I think his rear is like negative 2.8, 2.6, and his front's like negative 1. So he needs to get more camera for the front. Albert's watching this, get more camera for the front, bro. And then that, yeah, it looks super clean. A lot more flush now. You'll grip better overall, you know, the stance is better. Easy mod, I'll rate this. Difficulty 1 through 10. 3 out of 10, it's pretty easy, just take some time.
Only because you got the proper tools.
Yeah, with proper tools, of course. So, me, I always go tire shop. Be careful, when you go tire shop and installing, make sure they torque down the specs properly, okay? They don't need to mess up your car. So, 85 to like 90 pounds for the spacers, and the wheels, 90, 95 is good to go. So yeah, enjoy, so check it out. Let's compare both sides. So huge difference. Look at this, yo, compare this side. Oh shit, look at this. All right guys, we're done with Albert's car. The car looks phenomenal. It looks a lot better than before, as you can see in the earlier clips. The fitment was not it, but I still think he could do a little more camera in the front. But you can see behind us, Joseph's car right here. His is on stock suspension, stock, you know, fitment. With the spacers, it looks a lot better, looks a lot cleaner. I like it. And check this out. So Albert has a premium model. Look at this. Damn, the footwell lighting. Should we get one? It's my first time seeing this actually. You know what, does the GT have it? Let's go check the GT, because the GT color match bumper, you know? Oh, see, it doesn't have it, guys. So that's actually a nice feature. But oh, also these seats. Remember we said we want to get these seats on our car. With everything, rails, electricity. With all the cable powering the seats. Came out with the headrest, $6,300 MSRP. With discount, probably get like $5,800 so for one seat, okay? So with everything, we're looking at close to $10,000. What the Batman? You can go get a nice pair of aftermarket cars. The hug even better. Obviously, you might get some check lights like the airbag light, but you can call that out, you know, which is more hassle. It's the whole reason why we didn't want to do that in the first place. But we're gonna have to, not for 10 grand, because 10 grand you can buy a third of a WRX already, so we don't want that, right? Just for seats, doesn't make any sense. But obviously, if you get GT, it comes with it. So yeah, here's a last comparison of the World Island Blue and Sapphire Blue. So I noticed a lot of guys were getting the World Island Blue, like 90% of our friends and customers, but only a few got the Sapphire Blue, which I think looks beautiful. It looks darker, it looks more sleek, you know? This definitely pops more. Like, you're going out to a car show, this pops more. That was more low-key, but it looks beautiful, especially with the cladding on that one. Not bad. Yeah, I really want the lights. Let's take it from Albert's car, put it in the car. But yeah, it looks super nice. But yeah, it looks super sick. His car is ready to go. So if you're interested in the lug nuts and spacers, you can check the link below. Don't forget, the wings available. The V2 wing is almost here. So for those who pre-order, it's going out this weekend or next weekend, end of November. So now Black Friday sale, going crazy right now. Make sure to order up, guys. All right, guys, on Albert's car, it feels lower. So I brought in another homie of ours with the stock suspension. So this way you'll get an idea, because Albert's lower. So if you have a stock one, you don't know how your spacers look like, we have a comparison here to your right. Stock suspension, stock wheels. As you can see, it's kind of tucked. And on the left, we have the 20 millimeter spacers. Huge difference, flush, no rubbing. You are good to go. And both of these cars are equipped with our version 6 splitter with rods, black rods. Version 2 splitter coming to the sides. Both of these have our wings right here, STI wings. They both look super good. On the left, Joseph has our V2 diffuser. He's gonna pick up his car today. Window visors. Car looks phenomenal. As you can see, the fitment in the rear, huge difference. You'll get more grip As far as safety concerns, you're good to go as long as you torque everything down. Yeah guys, link for the spacers are in the bio below if you're interested. This is a good little easy mod you can do. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this wheel install. If you have any questions, make sure to contact us, and catch you guys later.